Hey guys, Dustin here, CEO of 630, and today we're going to show you the best electric bikes for seniors in 2022, and we have our riders behind us. Stick around. Okay, so today we're going to show you the best electric bikes for seniors in 2022, but before we do, hit that subscribe button below, stay in touch with us here at 630, and be the first to know about all the new content we're putting out, new product releases, and of course, the giveaways we do weekly and monthly for bikes, e-bikes, and accessories. Okay, so today we're gonna show you the best electric bikes for seniors in 2022, and we have a great group of riders behind us, all over the age of 60, some over the age of 70, one close to the age of 60, and we're gonna show you what electric bikes are best for them, their body types, and their riding circumstances, so you can get a sense of what electric bike will work best for you. So stick around and we'll show you our first rider. Okay, so we've got Shakir here, our first rider up. Shakir's 58, actually our youngest rider here today, and we actually just did another video. You've ridden an e-bike before, right?
I have,
okay.
Yes.
And then we just rode an e-bike, so she's familiar with e-bikes to some extent. And you're 5'1".
Yes.
And how would you use your bike, generally speaking? If you were to use your e-bike, what kind of terrain or where would you go? Any idea?
I like to be kind of adventurous now that I kind of have free time. So I would really like to use my e-bike to do maybe like some group travel, that kind of thing. Around my neighborhood, I'd love to use it to go grocery shopping. So, I don't have to drive the car. I can just get on the bike, pick up a few items, and
cool.
Just come back home.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, so here's our lineup. We've got some of our more cruiser comfort, our like hybrid comfort. Which one do you think speaks to you the most that you would want to try? Or do you think is best for you?
I think that, if I'm going by what will feel good, I think that this one is going to speak best to me.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So, and I think this is the key with the electric bikes. I'm gonna go ahead and spin it around. Is it's really about your body, your life, and what works best for you, which ties into the body fit quiz we have on our website. You can go and take that, and we'll recommend the perfect e-bike for you. So Shakir chose the Every Journey. This is the 250 watt internal e-bike. So it's 250 watts. It's gonna take you 20 miles an hour. You can do pedal assist, throttle, or regular bike. And the benefit of this is really the comfort, the riding position. And then for Shakir, it's someone 5'1". It's great for riders 5 foot and above because this has the forward pedaling design. So what that means is the pedals are shifted forward about 5 inches from a normal bike. It means that you can keep the seat lower to the ground, which keeps the rider a little bit safer because they can plant their feet when stopping more easily. And it's also going to keep you in an ergonomic riding position. So let's go ahead and flip this around. And then now you know how to operate it. So if you want to go ahead or see if you remember, you've got your power switch here.
Okay.
And we'll go ahead and, do you want me to be in level 1 or level 2?
Let's do level 1. But
Okay.
we talked earlier. Will the seat tilt forward a bit, or yes or no?
We can do that actually. Okay, so we've got the proper tool now to adjust the seat for Shakir, which brings up something I want to touch on about all 630 e-bikes and bikes. A unique element to them is we have 4 custom adjustment points to adjust a bike perfectly to your body. So these 4 adjustment points are, you have a stem height, handlebar tilt, seat tilt, and seat height. Now this is unique in that you can tilt the handlebars, raise the handlebars. All of these adjustments are going to allow you to get this bike perfectly fitted to your body. So let's see here. So Shakir said she wants this tilted a little bit forward. That's no problem. You just go ahead and loosen these bolts on the seat hardware. And you're going to see here, get a little more loose. Let's go ahead and loosen this. And there we go. Now we've tilted it forward. I think that'll be just about right. And then You want to tighten these all the way down. This is a very important bolt. You want to tighten a little bit on each side till it's fully tightened. Okay, go ahead and sit on that and see what you think.
Absolutely perfect.
Beautiful.
Yes.
So there you go. It
Yes.
doesn't take much effort. This was a 14 millimeter wrench for the seat. The height is a quick release, and then the handlebars is an Allen key. So if you want to go ahead, kick the kickstand up and take it for a little spin. Now keep in mind, Shakir's 5'1". She easily fits on that, and she's comfortable.
Hey guys!
And she's off.
Yeah, it feels really, really good. Really good.
What do you love most about it?
I love the way that it is so relaxing to be able to sit here and have everything really comfortable. I can remember riding just last month on a bike that was not this comfortable. And you know, when your body feels comfortable, you're able to enjoy the ride a lot better. So yeah, it's when you say ergonomically correct, it is definitely ergonomically correct. It feels good.
Awesome. Love to hear that. Cool. Well, that's Shakir and the bike she chose, her electric bike. Let's go ahead and see what our next rider chooses. Okay, now we're here with Greg. And Greg, tell us again how old you are.
I am 64.
64, turning 65.
Turning
right?
65 in a few months. We don't count ahead now.
Okay, I'm with you. And then you're 5'9", right?
I'm 5'9", yeah.
Okay. And talk to me about your riding habits, bike riding. Have you
You
ridden
know, I haven't ridden a bike in about 3 years probably.
Okay.
I've got one at home sitting in the garage with flat tires. My problem always is, you know, the return trip. You know, I do it for exercise, but getting home, it's just mostly uphill at
Yeah.
that point.
Yeah.
After I've ridden for, you know, a mile or so, coming back uphill, a little too much work. Not
Yeah.
worth it to me.
Cool. Well, e-bikes are right up your alley, I
Yeah,
guess.
I think so.
So looking at the bikes and your type of, you know, your life and your needs, what bike kind of speaks to you?
You know, they're all really nice, but I'm all about style, Dustin. I want the blue one.
Okay, cool. So Greg's choosing our Every Journey for men's. Now, same thing. This is our forward pedaling design, ergonomic riding position. It's going to be very, very comfortable. And basically, it's going to put the rider lower to the ground so they can get their feet planted on the ground safely when stopping, but you're still going to get ample leg extension when riding because instead of raising the seat, you're getting the leg extension with the pedals moved forward. So let me go ahead and bring the seat down for you. Get this all set up. And you said you're a beach cruiser guy, right? You got a beach cruiser at home,
yeah.
so this is going to really kind of fit. So go ahead and hop on, see if that's adjusted well for you. How's that feel?
Yeah, that feels great.
Okay, cool. So do you remember now how to do it?
Yeah, it's pretty simple. Oops. There we go. Push that on.
Push it and hold it.
Oh, hold it. Hold on.
You see
Oh,
the
there
screen?
you go. Lights up.
Yep. And so now you can choose your pedal assist. And
Okay.
if
You
you
know,
want, while
I
you're,
think I'm going to try it at 1. See how much exercise I actually get with the assist.
I like it.
Okay. Let's get going here.
Cool. And now with our e-bikes too, you've got 3 modes. While he's riding, I'll explain. You can do full power, full pedal assist, or you can do throttle, or you can let it be a regular bike and not pedal at all. And like I said before, we have our 4 custom adjustment points. Same on this bike, so you can really dial it into your specific height and your body. Looks like he's trying to play around with the assistance level, which is cool. So Greg at 64, turning 65, chose the Every Journey. So what do you love most about this bike?
You know what? I asked you about this before, about the changing the speed or the power assist while you're riding.
Yeah.
It's super easy. It's like in a really good position to just get your
Use your
thumb
thumb.
over there and change it.
Yeah.
I did that. I took it off the assist and just rode and then put it back on. It's, boy, it makes it so nice. It's so simple.
Yeah.
I mean, there's really nothing you can screw up on this, right?
Do you think with this you would tackle those hills you're talking about? Or
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And I really do like the position of the pedals. It just sets me back. So
Yeah, and I
that,
can
you
see your
know,
back's nice and straight.
The seat's comfortable at that point, and it's great.
Cool.
It's just so nice.
Glad you like it.
Very smooth.
Yeah. Well, there you have it. Oh, Greg loves the Every Journey. And let's move on to our next rider. Okay, now we're here with Mary. And Mary, how old are you?
72.
72. And before this video, we made another video with Mary. And when was the last time you rode a bike?
I rode a bike about 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Before I moved to the mountains where the hills and the curves just made it not worth it.
Got it. And actually, she rode a trike earlier, but before today, she had only ridden a trike when she was, maybe a child. Yeah, 4 or 5 years old. So, what bike do you want to try now again? You want to get on the trike again and give that a shot?
It's a challenge. I liked it because I had to figure out what the steering was like, and then I did. Okay.
And talk about the steering so they can understand.
Okay.
Why do you like the trike in particular? Like, what drew you to it? I'm gonna bring it just closer to the camera. What drew you to it initially?
Because I've always envied the people who I saw riding down the street with a trike. I thought, this is great. Look at the big basket here. I can go shopping. I can put all that stuff there. I don't have to worry about it. If I could just train my dog, I just have my dog just sit right there, don't bark and chase, cars.
Yeah.
So I just always love to have that convenience. Stability is nice.
Yeah.
Especially if you're worried about stability. I'm not worried about it, but I like the design.
Yeah, cool.
Just love it.
Fair enough. So this is our Every Journey electric tricycle, 250 watt motor, top speeds of about 17, and it has a front hub motor, and the same thing, 3 modes, right? So you can do pedal assist, full throttle, or just use it like a regular bike. And it also has our 4 custom adjustment points to adjust the bike perfectly to your body. So, all right, Mary, we'll get you all set up. So the power button's right here.
Okay.
And then, do you want to stay in level 1?
Yeah, let's do
Okay.
that. Okay.
So
Now,
go ahead and go
Here
for
we
it.
go.
When you...
Oh, I like this. And I figured out the steering. I like it. There I am. I'm going to go past all those people.
And let's see if
Hi,
we can
people.
catch her. There she goes.
And I go where
And
it
so on the
steers.
electric trikes and
Okay.
trikes in general, you have to lean into the turns a little bit. You have to get familiar with it. And you can see now Mary at 72, she's doing it. And she likes it. And it's practical, right? You can bring stuff with you. If you want to shop, do things like that. And let's see if she's going to make a turn or go all the way around the building. Oh, here she comes. All right, here comes Mary. You made the full lap. How was it?
I love it. I love it. Once I got used to the go where the wheel goes, then I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so with the tricycles, you have to make sure you actually steer. The bike can pull, but if you figure out how to get going, it's easy, right? You figured it out.
Yeah, I love it.
Cool. All right, so there we have it. Mary likes the electric tricycle. Let's move on to our next rider. Okay, I'm here with Jack now. Jack, how old are you?
73.
73. And Jack's a very athletic 73, and you actually already have your own electric bike. And so what kind of riding do you typically do on your bike, your electric bike?
My electric bike, my favorite thing to do is ride the beach trail. Because I live right up above the beach. I get on the road and then I catch the beach trail and I can go all the way down to the end of by Calthea, down by the state park. So
And
it's so much fun.
How many miles do you usually log per trip?
I would say probably just 10.
10?
Not
That's
that
good.
far, but that's enough.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so, and how tall are you?
6'1".
6'1". So looking at the lineup here, which bike sort of do you think fits your riding habits and your body?
The blue one catches my eye.
Okay.
I like that one.
So
The
he's,
dark blue one.
yeah, so Jax chose the Every Journey also. And what's great about the Every Journey is with the forward pedaling, obviously you can get your feet flat. But for taller riders like Jack, it's particularly good too because you get that extra leg extension. So you can raise the seat plus get the leg extension with the pedals moved forward. I think you had it somewhere
Yeah, that's plenty.
So this is a great option, 10 miles each trip. This has 500 watts of power, so it'll get Jack up and down the hills, no problem. In addition to that, the range will be no problem for 10-mile trips. You probably have half a battery, if not more, left, depending on how you ride it, if it's pedal assist or throttle. And yeah, top speeds, 20, 28. And the other thing is, like I said, you have the 4 custom adjustment points. We just did the seat. You can also do the seat tilt, the handlebar tilt, or the stem height. So we can really dial it into lots of different body types. So if you want to go ahead and hop on, Jack, and then actually let me make sure that seat's straight.
It is close enough.
There you go.
Fine tuning.
Just go ahead and go for a ride. You put in whatever pedal assist you want. If you want to go up to 5.
Yeah.
And you can see how comfortable it is on Jack's body at 6'1" versus our other rider, Greg, who was 5'9". It really is able to be dialed into specific body types. Here he comes. You can see Jack's really getting the speed up there, which is great. So what do you love most about this bike in particular?
Well, what I like is, first of all, it's very comfortable. I like the handlebars the way they are. It's just easy to ride. I find it really responsive. So I just hit it and it takes off. It's smooth, it's quiet, it's got everything. So I really it's just a kick to drive.
At your height and everything, it feels good in terms of how your arms feel, your legs feel, everything?
Yeah, I could ride this forever. It's really, really comfortable, really fun.
Cool.
Rides good.
There you have it. Jack loves the Every Journey 500 watt. Let's check out our next rider. Okay, now we're here with Elizabeth. Elizabeth, how old are you?
I'm 73. I'll be 74 in April.
Okay, and
Yeah.
how tall are you?
5'6".
5'6". Okay.
Yes.
And actually today was the first time ever Elizabeth rode an e-bike on a prior video. You can check it out on our YouTube. But now, so this will be her second time. So which bike speaks to you in terms of what you would like?
I think this one over here. It was so exhilarating.
Okay.
I made so much noise when I was riding it.
Okay, I'll bring it up here and we'll
Okay.
spin it around. So again, this is the Every Journey internal 250 watt. And for Elizabeth, when she rode the first time, the 250 watts, she felt like was enough power for her, right? You felt like the speed was good.
Yeah, very good. Very
Okay.
good. I enjoyed it.
Okay, so go ahead and hop on then. We'll just step on. And you can see also it's easy for her to step over the frame, so there's the easy mounting and dismounting. And then how does that feel comfort-wise? Everything feels good?
Good.
Okay,
So
cool.
you're
So
gonna
then
turn it on?
you can go ahead and do it if you want. Hold down that. This is how you turn it on. You push this button in and hold it down.
Okay. And then
Wait
that,
till the screen comes on. There you
Okay.
go. So now the screen comes on up here. You can see your pedal assist, your miles ridden,
got it?
and then here is your levels. So we'll start you in level 1. So just go ahead and go for a ride.
Okay.
And now all the 630 e-bikes have the 3 options: pedal assist, full throttle, or ride it as a bike.
Wow.
And this is only her second time, and you
This
can
is
see
so much
she's
fun.
already got it.
It's so
She's
easy.
73.
I love it.
And she's doing it no problem, mounting and dismounting. And this bike, the Every Journey, again, has the forward pedaling, great for a variety of height ranges, easy on and off. And I also like to mention all the riders today wearing 630 helmets. So if you like the
Yeah.
colors, check it
I
out.
feel like a pro, and this is only my second time.
Also check out the link below in the
Yay.
description. We'll put a link to all the helmets.
Oh, wow. All smiles.
So what do you really love most about this bike?
Now that this is the second time I've done this, it's easy.
Yeah?
That's it. Easy. Just easy and smooth, and allows me to get from point A to point B without feeling breathed and breathless. And it's comfortable. The seat's comfortable too for my rather big butt. So
Yeah, and you have a nice ergonomic riding position. Your
yeah,
arms
and
are
I don't
relaxed.
feel hunched over. I feel comfortable. It's terrific.
Cool.
Yeah,
That's awesome to hear.
very good.
Well, there you go. Elizabeth loves the Every Journey 250 watt. Let's move on to our final rider. Okay, now we're here with Phil. Phil, before today, had never ridden an e-bike. In a prior video, he did his first time. So this is going to be his second time. And Phil, how old are you?
71.
71. And you ride your bike fairly frequently, right? Your regular bike.
Yeah, I ride it 2 or 3 times. I've tapered off because of the cold weather.
Got it.
But last weekend was great, so it was warm. And now we'll see what happens. But yeah, before then, when it's warm, I usually ride. Yeah.
Got it. Great. Okay, cool. So looking at the lineup here, which bike speaks to you that you want to try?
Well, I think I'm going to give this one a try here.
Okay.
It's similar to my bike. I ride a hybrid.
Got it. And how tall are you?
I'm 5'8".
5'8". Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So this is the Reach Your Destination, and this is a hybrid / commuter.
Oh, uh-huh.
It's got a little bit more of a commuter style frame, and you notice the thinner wheels. So if you really, this is good for speed, a little bit easier rolling. The Every Journeys have a little fatter tire, which is better for balance, also more bumps. If you're gonna go over a lot of curbs or bumps, or even maybe some hard packed trails, having the thicker tires is a good option, but this is really more meant for the road. And so you're gonna find that it's got great maneuverability, easy to handle, and I think you're gonna like the sizing. So go ahead and try that.
Okay.
All right, Phil, you're off. Give it a shot.
All right.
So this is our Reach Your Destination. It's great for speed, agility. The thin tires are great. And it also has a very ergonomic riding position for a commuter e-bike. 500 watts of power is going to take you 20 miles an hour with just the throttle, and 28 miles an hour with pedal assist. So if you like to go around town or commute, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Here he comes. He looks happy.
Yeah, all right.
What do you think?
Yeah, it's great. I'm getting the hang of using the pedals and the speed. And see,
Yeah?
yeah, using a little bit, and then it kicks in, and then a little bit. So I guess I can
Controlling
play
it.
with play with it a little bit better. I can see that.
Yeah?
Much like when I'm on my regular bike, and I had the Shimano gear shift, the 7 pieces here, and I'm shifting back and forth. I do that a lot.
Okay.
And I really have a tough time on the gears. I'm really bad on the gears.
Okay.
These are really good.
Okay,
I can
cool.
tell that these are much more efficient and a lot better than my present bike that I'm using.
That's
see?
awesome.
So that's cool. So yeah, I can see that.
What do you think about the riding position?
Yeah, the riding position's good. Yeah, it's a little more relaxed than the previous bike that I have. So I'm a little more laid back. The handlebars are a little like my motorcycle handlebars that I used to have. So
Yeah, it's a
that's
little
pretty
tighter
cool.
steering,
Yeah,
yeah.
a little tighter.
Yeah.
It's a little tighter framework. Yeah. So that's fine for what I have in mind for it. Flat land, going distances. Saving myself, and I think it also uses I save on time. So I found that when I'm on my regular bike and I'm riding across the valley, wow, all of a sudden I'm way on the other side of the valley and I have to head back.
Gotcha.
I use up a lot of time. With this, I can control the amount of time that I have. So, and
Absolutely.
still have a lot of fun.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
I'm glad you like it.
Yeah.
So there you go. Phil chose the 500 watt Reach Your Destination, comparable to his regular hybrid standard bike. So that's wrapping it up. Let's go bring our other riders back. Okay, so there you have it. We just showed you the best electric bikes for seniors for 2022 as chosen by our actual over 60 senior riders. They chose the bikes that they love and were best for them. If you have any other questions at all, please comment below or reach out to us, the team at sixthreezero.com, or call us 310-982-2877. And don't forget, go to our website, sixthreezero.com, and take our Body Fit quiz. Our proprietary algorithm will ask you some questions about your body and your life, and it'll find the perfect e-bike for you. In addition to that, we have a 90-day test ride your e-bike policy. If you don't love your bike for any reason, you can send it back, no questions asked, no money out of your pocket within 90 days. And we also have a 365-day full coverage warranty on all e-bikes. So any issues, anything covered over the first 365 days of ownership. And lastly, be a part of our communities. Download the 630 app and enter to our challenges weekly, and the winners or participants actually have a chance to win bikes, e-bikes, and accessories. Also, be a part of the community, track your ride, and follow the leaderboards. It's a lot of fun. In addition, join our peddlers group on Facebook. You can talk to other riders before you purchase, and after you purchase, you can post photos, make friends, and see how others are using their e-bikes. It's a lot of fun. So thank you for sticking around, and don't forget, it's your journey, your experience. Enjoy the ride.